welcome back to the Overland Morocco series. Today we leave Fez and cross the Atlas Mountains in search of adventure and off-road trails in the southern part of the country. The northern part of Morocco has been a wonderful experience, and if you haven't done so already, I recommend watching part 1. Lunch stop, probably the best one so far. Going by the scenery. Have a little spin around.
Sorry, but what are you having?
Your lunch. The plan today is to travel from Fez in the north all the way to Mazuga in the south, crossing the Middle Atlas of course. Google would claim about 5.5 hours, but you got to give or take a few more hours, I say. Probably took us 7 to 8 in total, because road conditions can be interesting at the best of times. But hey, we got to enjoy the spectacular scenery along the way.
Wow! Look at that, this is where we go all the way down, and that's the road going all the way. It's amazing. Absolutely. Loads of goats running along the road. We've been driving alongside of the river, and it looks like there's like this lovely oasis of loads of different kinds of palm trees and all sorts of trees. I'm going to flip the camera around. Most people have seen in James Bond's movie.
We're on our way to this crater that sticks out of the barren lands, the desert. So we're going to go up there for our morning coffee. We left pretty early.
Yes.
We're almost at the approach now, which is pretty cool. I'm excited.
So good too. I can't wait. It's like one of those things you just sort of see in other people's videos, but to be there, I think.
The name of the place, because I'll pronounce it wrong, but I'll put it here on the screen. So if you're ever in the area, do come and check it out, because it's supposed to be a highlight of the area. It's a small place just south of Rizani, actually in the Ereshida area.
Yeah.
So we're quite far south now, almost as far south as we're going to go before we start heading west.
Yes, and we have already seen some sand, and everyone's getting excited because that means soon we're going to be deflating tyres and hitting some of those tracks.
Yes, speaking of tracks.
Ooh, let me flip the camera around. And this is what we see. Oh, look at that there.
Cool.
This is awesome. Having fun.
Yeah, nice to touch dirt.
This is cool. Desert racing starts. Nice.
There you go.
That's proper echo. Spot Jack.
We go top to the top for coffee and breakfast.
Yes.
What a spot for it, eh?
Yeah. So excited. Also, I was wondering about, I found so many fossils, or at least evidence of fossils, but it's apparently also a very famous place, or area actually for that matter, where people find fossils. Full engaged. Ready? And we got local spotter. Woohoo! What of you guys? What of you? The guys down there. It's very good. We made it to the top.
Made it.
She's good.
Ah, we have
Fossils.
something. Fossils.
Oh,
Wow.
my walk, look. And here my teeth and little bite and
Wow.
this one, this, and this is hematite. Is this rocks? Yeah, this, no. Oh, this is desert Berber. This is what.
So we ended up buying a couple of bits from the guys at the top of the crater there.
Yeah.
The cool chaps. Had some nice things, to be fair.
Yeah, they did,
crystals,
they did.
all the goodies found in the local area.
So if you ever visit
see.
that spot, I recommend to have a little bit more cash, because we didn't have much cash on us.
For what we wanted.
And things are just actually really
I got
cheap.
a camel.
You got a camel.
Imagine this sitting on the dash in Molly.
Yeah. And I got a little ammonite necklace, so I'm very excited about.
Exciting now, we're just approaching Erg Chebbi.
Yes.
And all the dunes are just appearing out of the vast plains of rock. and
It looks
dirt.
absolutely surreal. Like right now, as we're talking into camera, it's about 180 degrees views of these gorgeous dunes. They just, I don't think I've seen anything like it.
Show 'em.
Show them. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Joe's ready. Born ready.
We soon arrived in the dunes of Erg Chebbi. This was the first time for all of us driving on this kind of conditions in very soft sand and heat of the day, but we thoroughly enjoyed it, although it soon got very tiring, especially when you get stuck and have to dig yourself out. The dunes seem to go on for miles and miles, especially if you head inwards. They just get bigger and bigger as you go, so we opted to stick on the edge, knowing where the road was at all times, just so we know, just to be safe. It's the first time we've done anything like this, so we just wanted to have a good time and be able to get out again. We had a lot of fun, and it was a good introduction to driving on soft
shit.
sand and dunes. We'll
Oh,
be doing more of
no.
this for sure.
Okay. Somebody's stuck. Well, that didn't take much. I think Jack's dug it quite well in the back bit. That was quick. Oh gosh. shovels out. And this is the aftermath of fun. Having fun?
I'm knackered already. First time getting stuck.
Oh gosh. Past 5 minutes, situation stuck. So what you're doing, deflating now? Even
Drop
more?
out a bit, deflate, reverse out of it, I guess. How you learn, right?
Yep, that's it. Clearing a tow hook path. Soon, before we know it, 2 people turn up. And as kindly we said, yeah, we got it all under control. Guys just basically, 2 local men just took the shovels and started shoveling it out. So what can I say? You can't say no. If they want to do it, they want to do it. So send it! Keep going! Yeah! Woohoo! Send it, send it, send it. Yeah.
Yes, this one.
That way. With the, you're gonna go down the hill.
Turn to the right. Yeah, then you'll go down straight.
This one.
Why? This is okay, no?
No, on the. More across the way.
Can you have
I'd
Jack?
go right lot and go down straight. Yeah, just really, really slowly because you might hit your
Slowly, slowly, slow. Yeah, keep going. Done. Okay. Don't know where Joe is, but from some sort of sand hill, as long as we're...
Once you're in it, you can't see anything.
No. Oh, watch out, this is soft. Going up. Woo. And slowly down. Woo. Ta-da. As it looks like some people have a camp over there. One of the interesting things is just like as you go over the dunes, sometimes you really can't see, so we always try to slow down at the very top to see if it's a sheer drop. So far it's been all good, just only once a sheer drop snuck up on us, so I had to slowly back down, but other than that it's like a giant sandpit. There's no route, so it's kind of pain
Probably is,
without
but we're not
pain.
following it.
Yeah, but it is fun. It's very different views as well around. I can see some mountain hills in distance and just sand for miles and miles.
As far as the eye can see.
Yeah. All I can see is dunes for miles and miles and miles. So we're just keeping a rough idea which direction road is. and it seems like in between these dunes there's a bit of semi-harder ground, so it's actually not as scary as we thought it would be, so it's easy to navigate, easy enough. Obviously you still have to keep an eye on for sheer drops. So far we're looking at sort of semi-tracks, which look like tracks because there are no tracks here. So GPS, Google Maps, forget about it. Serious decisions. Crazy person. But first, boys, are going to try to conquer the hill to have the lunch spot at the top. Please, guys, don't get stuck. I'm so hungry. Ah! Woo! Concentration. There comes Diddy. Whee! Sharp like a rocket. Here comes Phoebe. Send it! Whee! Wiggle it! Wiggle it!
desert.
Feels like we are in a wild, wild west of Sahara.
Had a bit of fun in some of the dunes, but now we've popped out to take some of the more harder tracks to make some ground towards where we're going to camp tonight, the south of Erg Chebbi.
God, but the area is so vast. Seriously,
So
we just
beautiful.
go on and on and on, and these dunes create the most beautiful aesthetics. We were just like in Eve. So good.
In awe.
You know. Having fun. I think Jack's enjoying this suspension
Oh my
so
goodness.
much.
These shocks just eat it up. The faster you go, the better it is. You gotta watch yourself because it's too tempting to be like,
Yeah, this is pretty epic. And remind, what was the suspension again?
the Ironman Pro shocks and leaf springs. But God, these shocks, they're just, I've never experienced anything like it. It's like race car.
It is.
Imagine
yeah.
like Baja champion just bowling it across the desert with all the undulations. It's literally like what you'd imagine that to feel like.
Yeah. It's
So
actually
good.
advised to go fast.
Well, it is and it isn't.
Yeah.
You gotta watch yourself. But,
Yeah.
when like the onboarding comes up, but even
You
so,
choose
like,
what's
you'll
best
eat
for
it
you.
up.
Yeah.
Camel, 1 camel, 2 camel, 3 camel, 4 camel. Oh, hello. Dromedary. Dromedary. Lots of dromedary.
Righto then.
Hello.
We are checked into the Hotel Nomad Palace.
We decided a little bit of luxury for us.
Yes,
And-
the guys were happy to as well. I think they're feeling a little bit under the weather, so get a full recharge here.
Yeah.
Show
But the room has cost actually really little in comparison to how much it would cost somewhere in England.
what we
And
get.
Yeah.
Worked
so it was
out as what?
It worked out about
50 odd quid.
50 odd quid, and you get your dinner and your breakfast.
There's
and
2 pools.
we're going to flip the
Oh,
camera
sweet.
around in a bit, so you
Yeah.
get to
go
get
and
a
have a
gist
look.
of how gorgeous it is as well. So everything is so. Oh, look, there's more children's there. Very cool. A lemon tree. It's like, it has to be.
And the view though, to Erg Chebbi.
We've been camping all the way, and it feels like just, it's worth it. £50 breakfast and food.
All the movies that were filmed in the area. Hollywood. The Mummy. Date. The room.
So you're sleeping there, I'm sleeping there.
King bed each. What a view. Beauty. Oh, I've been looking forward to a hot shower. Seems really hard to find one.
There's going to be lots of dust. A nice starter, which was soup with chickpeas, fresh bread, then dates, and now these potato
These things.
goody things. It's just my
Great explanation.
babies, so you guys have it. I am thoroughly stuffed.
Dessert as well.
And just before they clear the plates, before dessert arrived, they asked, would we want more food? So
Yes. What a special dinner.
yeah.
Extra special because these guys got engaged. Congratulations. We're going to leave it there for part 2, guys, but do join us for part 3 next time because we get into some real remote situations. Wow, yeah, that's going to be a fun one. Make sure you don't miss it. We'd love to ask you if you could give this video a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're not already. All those things really help to make our videos stand out in the YouTube algorithm. We've really noticed a difference from asking you guys to do it. It's really helping, so thank you so much. We look forward to catching up with you in the next one.